Beware of illegal video cassettes. Check whether this video cassette carries a genuine security sticker. Video piracy is a crime. Do not accept it. Demand a genuine cassette from your video store. Poor quality illegal video cassettes reduce your viewing pleasure and jeopardize future film production. When in doubt, telephone the Federation Against Copyright Theft, FACT, on 081 568 6646.
Introduce Buddy!
Here he comes. Buddy, stand.
You got 1 minute.
Oh, Jesus. See you later. Buddy Young Jr.
In 1956, Buddy Young Jr. had everything it takes to become America's favorite funny man.
You were strong tonight. I know. I killed him. I murdered him. It wasn't even fair.
A class act.
You know, every night when you bring the fat lady up from the audience and you ram her in the ass with your head?
Yeah?
You're doing it wrong.
Now!
Perfect timing.
Hey, lucky!
And a family that fed him his funniest gags.
My family was like dances with Jews. All we had: eats with his hands, spits when he talks, makes noise when he bends.
Everybody loved him.
Except this guy right over here. Look at this guy. This is what happens when cousins marry.
Your brother.
Did you like him?
I loved him.
Oh, she's cute.
Wow!
I just can't imagine standing up there in front of all those strange people.
It's the best feeling in the world.
Today, he's as funny as he ever was.
You just don't lose it when you got it like that.
You still combing your hair with the Exxon Valdez? Who was that? You could do an interview in the basketball players after the game, you know, in the locker room. You go, hey, you played a great game. Really, not only that, you're a very impressive young man.
But a funny thing happened on the way to the top.
You're a legend. You're a giant. You're the comics comic.
Look, I'm not looking for Olivier.
Good, because he's dead.
Buddy Young Jr. got stuck in the middle.
All right? You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
I don't work here. We'll lose the show.
We're losing the show now. We're dying here.
Sometimes it takes a lifetime to be an overnight success. Billy Crystal is.
I sure don't like the sound of them drums.
Well, he's not their regular drummer.
Mr. Saturday Night.
Bless this site and build a church on it. A holy shrine to imprison the demon in this pit forever. Teach you to say nasty things about people.
I'm young and beautiful. Please don't let me fall.
Even within these walls is worse than any plague. It's worse than the Black Death.
How do you know all this? It's all written in this manuscript. The whole story. It's not the first time something like this has happened.
It was supposed to be the vacation of a lifetime.
Alex! Oh, excuse me!
But it turned into the ultimate nightmare. Chained Heat 2.
Such soft skin.
Wrongfully convicted. There was no chance of parole. There was no chance of escape.
You have to do something.
What happened to your sister is an outrage.
Their perverse games,
Ladies and gentlemen,
only the rich could afford.
no more bets.
A game with no limits. Used for the pleasure of others. Prostituting themselves with the hope of freedom.
Yes. We do it my way.
Hello, Griffith! Oh. This court finds you guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Chained Heat 2. Starring Bridget Nielsen, Paul Koslow, and Kimberly Cates. In prison, no one cares if you scream.
Henry's a player.
I got a hot tip for you this race. 4 stars.
Put yourself in the hole with your ponies?
Dreaming of the big payoff.
Dude, you broke my back, man. Fucking
He had one shot at a comeback.
What's the job?
All you gotta do is move cash.
You said no gunplay, no violence!
Violence is a fact of life.
Henry returns to a world of easy money.
Word of advice. Don't fuck with me.
No!
Because I'll fuck you deep.
And dangerous affairs.
I don't do things I don't want to do.
You think maybe we could have a little talk?
How do you know Paul Hellward?
He's my boyfriend.
Your friend Henry is screwing my bitch.
He said he'd kill me. And he said he'd kill you.
I'm a dead man.
Now, Henry is the long shot. In a race even he wouldn't bet on.
I don't want to die, Jack.
The race to stay alive.
Let's see if you got what it takes.
Shit! No!
Genuine risk.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
We're home, honey. We're home.
I don't remember home.
6 years old. Sudden onset. Prior verbal ability. Doesn't fit, I don't like it.
Sally, you gonna talk to me or what?
Come on, Sal, what's with the retard biz?
Mrs. Matthews, when did your little girl stop talking?
Her father passed away last year. She just doesn't feel like gabbing. I mean, she just needs a little time, that's all.
Mom!
My God, what have you done?
We've seen this before, Mrs. Matthews.
Your daughter is demonstrating classic autistic features.
This is not the work of a retarded child.
We didn't say she was retarded.
Oh, my God.
Get outside! What for? Just do it!
Try not to look at your daughter.
Why? Rosie's a doctor!
When did she stop talking?
I don't believe she needs to be treated by you or by any other doctor.
All she needs is a little more attention from her mother.
Sure you haven't missed the fact your daughter almost killed herself today. Twice.
Now, I understand. Sally Matthews has serious psychological problems and as such requires medical supervision.
That is correct.
I don't want my child in any clinic.
Give her to me.
No.
Sally, I'm going to take you away from your mommy. You understand? Take a good look at that. Nothing. She doesn't cry. She doesn't scream. She doesn't even look at you. Is that the daughter you want so badly?
Oh, this is ridiculous. This is my daughter. This is not a ward of the state.
You really think you can handle this by yourself?
I don't understand you, Mrs. Matthews.
Who's this? No. Say your name first.
Are you aware that the Department of Social Services is bringing charges of child neglect?
Say Sally.
She loves to climb.
Your daughter was 140 feet off the ground.
When was the last time Sally just threw her arms around your neck? And why aren't you fighting for that?
I know my daughter. She's a very special child.
Miracles wear awfully thin around here, Mrs. Matthews. Normal is awesome.
She's my daughter.
Think you're the first person to see God in the face of a hurt child?
Sometimes I wish I believed in God again. I really, really do.
Kathleen Turner and Tommy Lee Jones in the performance of a lifetime. House of Cards.